We had no idea what we were doing.
So, what exactly are we doing in Tangier?
We're going to the shopping streets.
Shopping street?
Upon arrival, we were immediately approached by several sketchy locals offering to take us to the important places. They would not leave us alone.
Are you in Tangier?
Little did we know we would end up getting lost, and we were lucky enough to have this one really stubborn guy follow us many minutes after we left the port. His name was Samir, and he wasn't that sketchy after all. Since Tangier takes the holiday of Ramadan very seriously, my dad felt that it was necessary to buy both my sisters and my mom jalabas to wear around.
You don't have to, I understand. We should. Respect the local culture.
Samir took us to a local jalaba tailor, and this guy Abdul gave us all sorts of clothes to try on.
They call it Sindibat.
Give me a hand.
This is like,
feel
this.
yeah.
We were all set to go, but Abdul gave us a final price of 125 euros, which is way too expensive. My dad wouldn't pay anything over 100 euros, but Abdul wouldn't budge, and so we just ended up leaving after a whopping 45 minutes spent there. We continued to walk around the Medina, or the marketplace, and we just happened to run into Abdul again. Somehow my dad was able to squeeze 2 purses, another jalaba, and a massive silk blanket into his asking price of 100 euros. We bought some Moroccan bread and changed into our new clothes after Samir brought us to a former US embassy, which was turned into a museum. After we were finished with the US Embassy, Samir took us to a nearby fish market. And then he took us to the square. Samir then took us to a local pharmacist because my mom said she was interested in buying spices. The guy's name was Dr. Hassan, and he took us through this whole ordeal with his mystical medicines and herbs.
And more taste. Saffron. So with 1 drop of water, and that's it. So apart from this, orange blossom oil, anti-stress, nervosity, and problem of insomnia. So if we are stressed and nervous, we should watch it and we start a massage. One example. And at the same time, we smell. The person who is agitated will calm down. For sleeping, you can drink the tea at night. Release any kind of headache, seasick, cold, sinuses, asthma. And when we use it this way, try. For the night time, there is another one, which is a mixture of argan and rose. Here we are. Natural. How much? It's like argan oil. 10 euros, 3 for 20.
We had very little time after the pharmacy, and Samir took us to the small gift shop where some guy offered to sell us a $550 blanket.
Were they nice?
Gosh, stop saying this.
After we left the gift shop, we thanked Samir for his services and paid him the €5 that he asked for when he first approached us, which was comparatively small to the amount of help that he gave us on that trip. We ended up giving him a reasonable tip. All in all, the trip was definitely worth the short ferry ride across the Mediterranean Sea. We arrived in Tangier suspicious of everyone around us, and we held onto our belongings like mothers to their newborn babies. But after spending just a few hours with Samir, we had grown comfortable and realized that our initial feelings of the city and its people were shrouded by an indistinguishable fear of the unknown. Most people are good, whether that be in Tangier or anywhere else in the world, and have good intentions. It is only our own prejudices and assumptions towards people and their backgrounds that prevent us from having meaningful interactions with one another.
You good?
Yeah.